All right, greetings and salutations. Just a quick read for the Divine Masculine, see what he got going on. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it, because I'm a Divine Feminine myself. You know what I mean? So tomorrow we're gonna get in depth with the feminine, but today, let's see what the masculine got going on. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna head to work. I'm just gonna give him his little. Energy read real quick. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant. I'm going to get straight with it. It's going to be very brisk because I'm already late. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you go in, the decisions you make, and everything starts from the mind. Then we got cups, shoulders. These are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart, mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Heart, mind, head, shoulders. Who rules the head and shoulders department? The Divine Feminine. Then you got the wands department. In the Pentacles department, that's the Divine Masculine's arena. Wands, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Wands are the current, the now. You know what I mean? What you done got karma accountability attached to it. What you doing got karma accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. You know what I mean? This is also actions and behavior modification. All right? Who's the King of Wands, the Divine Masculine? It's his realm. Then we got the Pentacles, toes, knees, toes. Pentacles, persons, places, and things. These things you can take such deep feeling here. All pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary. And all pentacles have expiration dates. It's not just a pentacle like something. It's a pinnacle like a place, plateau, things of that sort. Let's get with it. First card in this message, overall energy, we got the Two of Wands. This is survival. Make it ends meet. This is also the Divine Masculine's role. So this is just fairly important. Masculine, it's time for you to step in your role. Because you've been doing this just in general for too long. This is survival. You know the difference between a person with purpose and a person just existing? I told you, birds, bees, boars, bears, babies, and bacteria survive. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We all got 9 to 5s. That's what this represents. This is doing what the fuck you got to do to eat. We all trying to make it. We all trying to survive out here. Just like good times. Nigga, we scratching and surviving. Good times. We all on a motherfucking rat race. That's cool in the game. But guess what? We still got to do more than bears, boars, babies, and bacteria. And beetles out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We human beings, dog. I'm telling you, some animals that's doing more than a human being out here. Nigga, it's robots doing more work than a human being out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers working from home. Some motherfuckers just not working. Too many scammers and jammers out here. Ain't enough people who actually out here working the 9 to 5. It seems like the 9 to 5 itself is coming to an end. And being immersed with AI and shit. Either way, we gotta do more to survive. That's the difference between an animal and a human being. Masculine, you've been surviving your whole fucking life. You've been in this animalistic mentality your whole motherfucking life. It ain't about survival, it's about evolution right now. Evolve. Because bottom line, more important than anything, we still got this karmic feminine. Queen of Pentacles is my Khalees bossy card. It was the divine, not divine. Karmic, it represents the karmic feminine or just bossing up. Taking advantage of a situation that's taking advantage of you. An opportunity. It presents itself, you take advantage of it. This is bossing the fuck up. I told you, it's time to do more to survive. Boss the fuck up. It's time to do more to just survive. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really want to get savvy with it, the shit you doing is what your karmic feminine doing. She a female. You a dude. She kind of got more work ethic than you. She kind of got more of a go-get-it mentality than you. And like I say, you using her in your survival tactics. You using her to help make your ends meet and shit. And that's just juvenile. Juvenile. You're a grown-ass person. Get off this little kid shit. That shit was cool in high school. We adults. Okay? Ain't no bigger flex than having your own wife. Not hella girls. Not being a fucking pimp out here. Especially for you late-aged, older motherfucking masculines. It's time to grow the motherfucker up. Point blank period. If you, as a grown person, and definitely as a person over 35 years old, is still using karmic feminines to pivot from, to rebuild from, to start from, then you need to take your little kid ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. Alright? Because she obviously ain't no kid. You obviously won, so you on her tit. That makes her your mom and you her son. But yet, with your divine counterpart, you a king. And let's just move on, because coming to the situation, shit you don't see masculine is home. This is 401s. This is twin flame union, reunion, recognition, or this is just home. Home is where the heart is. Home is also where the hate is, where some of the great is, become greater. Like I say, the best thing you can do with this karmic you like to use is, I don't know, bring her home. Make her the queen of your fucking kingdom. Since you like her so bad, since you need her so bad, since she is, it can be a she be a he, you know how we rock it. Why don't you marry this karmic? Why don't you be with this karmic? Like, what's in your psyche to continuously capitalize on people instead of capitalizing on situations? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is in your heart to make you play with feminists instead of like taking them serious? Once again, we're grown, right? This channel's for 18 and over. Yeah, there ain't no kids here. You know what I mean? Masculine, whatever you want. Bring your ass back home. Oh, you ain't got a home. I think it's about time to build one. You don't know what home is. I think it's time you find what that is. It's wherever your heart is and whoever holds your heart. And I'm pretty sure it ain't this karma. Moving on. As far as the feminine energy, we got the Six of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Let me go back to this Four of Wands when it comes to home. Clarifying this is your life. Home life. Do you have a home life? Use me as an example. I'm single, no kids. It's just me out here. My home life is like a monk's life. This is medieval times in the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, 1500s. BC, I'll be somewhere in a motherfucking castle tower, you know what I'm saying, with the light on. Like, it's dark as fuck throughout the whole land, but if you look in the distance, you'll see this motherfucking big-ass tower with the light on, and you'll see a motherfucker walking to and from the motherfucking windows. Motherfuckers think I'm a ghost or something. You know what I'm saying? Like the ghost of DanielBoom and shit roams these halls. We don't even know if he's a real person or not. It's like all I do is sit up there and I'm reading and I'm studying. I'm trying to figure out a way to make the world a better place. I'm trying to figure out a way to make my life better, but also other people's lives better. Like I'm sitting there trying to really crunch numbers, trying to figure out the wheel, just like me with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a way to help people understand God, understand path and purpose, not finding no quick remedy for it, but I know if I sit and focus and crunch numbers, I can get some shit done. And I'm content with that. I don't need another person for validation. I don't need anything outside my motherfucking self. That's how most monks roll. But you codependent ass, insecure ass, need somebody ass motherfuckers, weaklings, you know, hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. And masculine, you really hurting this karmic. Because number one, you don't really want her or him. And number two, it's just like once this karmic job is done in your life, you're going to move on amicably. You know? And it's karma to that. You can't hurt a person and expect not to get hurt. You can't do what you're doing to this karmic and expect this shit not to get done to you. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the feminine energy, you got the Six of Swords. This is shit coming together. Effortless and frequent. This is also my coolest card. But this is things coming together, like zippers on a jacket, like an elevator, the way it moves, an escalator, the way it moves. All you gotta do is ride it, and it takes you wherever you need to go. It's like riding a current on a boat, and you ain't got to paddle. It's like going down a hill on a bike, and you ain't got to paddle. You know, shit finna start moving for you. And the thing that's finna click more is, like I say, the sauce thing. The sauce, your sauce and your karmic feminine seems to be really in your energies. You know what I mean? Like I say, you got something special. You don't see it. This karmic feminine does. Your divine feminine do. You got something in you. You know what I mean? That can be cultivated. That can be, got potential, dog. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You just need a person that's going to bring it out of you. You dig what I'm saying? This karmic ain't finna do that. Because like I say, you just using her for something. She just using you for something. She ain't trying to cultivate. She ain't trying to evolve. Because you ain't trying to cultivate, or you ain't trying to evolve her. Or him. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. So like I said, you got the sauce. You got what it takes. That's why your ass been out here on survival mode this whole time. It's just the energy of a nice looking guy who can pretty much worm and weasel his way in anything. It's like a con man back in the 50s. It's like a pimp back in the 70s. Most of these pimps don't even fuck they hoes. Most of these pimps gay as fuck, nigga. I don't even think you realize that shit. But anyway, you got the steez of a user, of a finesser. I've been seeing finesse energy all week with you, G. And a lot of you bastards are just too fucking old for this shit. And like I say, it might not hurt coming from this karmic, the sucker shit you on. It might not hurt coming from your friends and family, the sucker shit you on. But when your feminine call you on your fuck shit, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. It's gonna mean something. Why? Because your feminine resides in your heart. You do care about what your feminine think, her opinion, her thoughts of you. She, you know, I'll be rocking. Matter of fact, you're the right feminine, the only motherfucking opinion you give a fuck about. The only person you would modify your actions and behavior for. As far as yourself, what you got going on right now, you still in this Knight of Cups energy. This is juvenile energy, juvenile emotion. This is my Romeo card, as in Romeo and Juliet. This is young love, teenage love, lust. What makes Romeo and Juliet a tragedy, it's a tragedy. It's not a romantic love story at all. It's not a romantic at all. It's a fucking tragedy. You got two teenagers who die. Die because they both stupid. Juliet's idea was dumb. And then she didn't even tell motherfucking Romeo, which was stupid. And then Romeo's reaction to her so-called suicide was stupid too. Both these motherfuckers took their life. And Juliet took her life twice, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all motherfuckers ain't on the same accord. Because it's lust, not love. If these motherfuckers was twin flames, and these motherfuckers was divine lovers, and these motherfuckers was... If that love was real, them motherfuckers would have lived to be Rome and Jules. You know what I'm saying? Senior citizens telling their grandkids about the Romeo and Juliet story. Instead of Romeo and Juliet fizzling out in their teens. Motherfuckers didn't even make it to their 20s. Romance? Fuck no. Tragedy. Let's think about these karmic situations. They burn out. But it's how they burn out. Karmic situations burn out like a SpaceX rocket hitting the firmament. Hitting the firmament, nigga. Boom. Just explodes. It just crashes and burns. A big ass bottle rocket. All that fucking money. It's just a big bottle rocket. Basically. You know what I mean? The motherfucker ain't going nowhere. At this point, these rockets are just being used to test shit. And that's what the fuck this karmic shit has been in the beginning. Just a test run. A demonstration. A demo. Fact of the matter is, you really gonna see the truth of your actions and behavior, masculine, the shit that you really been on, shit that's really cost you a lot of time, energy, and resources. This juvenile shit you've been on, you know how many times you wasted so many years finessing karmics that you missed out on the years with your divine counterpart. You spend so much time in this survival mode, you ain't even really evolved. Most masculines evolve physically, because that's the sign and symptom of the twin flame thing. When you meet your twin, you two, it's like an energy exchange. You two start looking better. You two start changing. You both start losing weight, you know, to catch each other's attention. You both are like, you're getting your glow on. You both get spiritually advanced. Masculine jocks you. You jock your masculine. Like I say, you two change in every way. Your mind changes. Your heart changes. Your body changes. Your outlook on life changes. Everything fucking changes when you meet your twin flame, when you meet your divine counterpart. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the truth gonna set you free. Truth gonna set you free. And I just take it as your divine feminine, if she hasn't already, is finna let you have it. Because at the end of the day, you dilly-dallying and fucking with the heart and emotions of a woman at the end of the day. And if your divine feminine is a woman, she ain't finna, like, she might not care for your karmic feminine, but as a woman, she ain't gonna just sit there and not say nothing about the shit you doing to another female. Because if you do it to her, you'll do it to your divine counterpart. Why wouldn't you? If you just conniving with most women, how the fuck you ain't finna be conniving with that woman? You know what I'm saying? The one. It's actions and behavior. You ain't even modifying your shit for a person that's actually helping you with things. You ain't even like appreciating the unconditional love you do get from your divine counterpart. Like I say, truth gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. And the truth gonna come from your divine feminine. And it ain't gonna be pretty. And it ain't gonna be sweet. Your feminine definitely has a way of peeling back that fuck shit you got going on to really. It's like you got a mask on. Your feminine has a good way of taking your mask off. It's like you the predator. Predator got a little vanity issues. I mean, Predator seems to keep his mask on like he don't like his ugly ass face. Or the reactions people have when he takes his mask off. And every fucking Predator movie, every time a motherfucking Predator take his mask off, motherfuckers be roasting his ass like, you ugly motherfucker. Like, ugh, you, ugh. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? With your feminine, you Predator with the mask off, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't hide who the fuck you are. You can't hide how the fuck you really feel. You spend most of your time fronting to your divine counterpart that this ain't the way you feel when the truth is she know how you feel and told you how you feeling, but you deny it. You deny so much fucking truth. It's fucking crazy. It'd be the plain truth right in your face, and you'll sit there and deny it for the sake of what? Your ego? Your plan? Who you really are in this motherfucker? Future final row, man. Wrapping this up. You need to focus going to the future, man. You really need to focus on what matters and not what doesn't matter. What matters right now is you, your path, your purpose. The divine job you have to do with your divine counterpart and the divine job you have to do on earth. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Everything else is, like I say, man, icing on the cake. You really lost focus on what really matters in the world. You got so caught up in this rat race that these karmics on, you forgetting you divine. You spend so much time hiding who you truly are, you ain't even really seen the perks and pluses of really being who you really are, your authentic self. You want to hide in the shadows like Batman. Like I say, it's just the energy of Superman. You fucking Superman, but you go around dressed as Clark Kent. You can move faster than a speeding bullet, but your dumb ass still have to find a motherfucking telephone booth to change clothes when you can literally change clothes in front of everybody. They ain't gonna see you. You moving fast than a speeding bullet. You know? Really look at that shit. This motherfucker can race around Earth and make time go back. That's how fast he can fly. This motherfucker moving faster than a speeding bullet. Why the fuck did Superman choose to go to a telephone booth to change clothes? Why a telephone booth? Ain't no room in there when you clearly can stay at your desk at the Daily Bugle or Daily Planet, wherever the fuck Superman works at. You can do it at your desk and fly through the ceiling, and ain't nobody gonna know that Clark Kent just took the fuck off because you scary as shit. You got glasses. You know that Christopher Reeves Clark Kent, the square? It's like you carry yourself like you a square. So much so that you be forgetting you Superman. It's like Black Adam just busts in there and starts slapping bitches. And you sitting there in your Clark Kent fit and your glasses and your suspenders. He don't even know that's you over there. The energy you giving off. And it's like you sitting there letting them do it. Because in your head, you really forgot you was Superman. And then it hits you who the fuck you are, and then you eddy up. But think of all the time you just wasted. Looking for a motherfucking phone book. Think about all the time you wasted just playing. You don't even have to dress up as Clark Kent. You can literally just be Superman walking around here just getting hoes. You can literally go and fuck Lois Lane right now. What's the point of you being Clark Kent and want to fuck with Lois Lane but playing your role like you not Superman when you is? Stupid. Dumb. You're indestructible. Who the fuck gonna fuck with you walking around as your true self? Nobody. You're fucking Superman. You only got one weakness though. And maybe you so scared of people knowing your weakness, you do dress up as Clark Kent to throw off the fact that you even have one. That type of energy. Anyway, last part of this message, you need to let go of that shit. Get the fuck off that shit. A lot of shit you on, masculine, you need to get the fuck off because it ain't helping you. It ain't helping your growth. It ain't helping your evolution. It ain't helping you find your path and your purpose. You literally living the life of an animal right now. You really out here like a bird, a bee, a bear, a boar, a baby, and bacteria in this bitch. You more than that. Please do more. That's the message that I got. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. BOGO Tuesdays. Buy one regular price reading, and you get one for free. You know what I mean? I'll holler at y'all later. I gotta run. One.